Lumia HyperNodes are going on sale on Thursday, and I had to make a video to talk with you about this project. It hits all of the hot buttons right now: real world assets and depend. If you don't know about Lumia, join me as I go through the project, tell you about what they're offering, and tell you my personal opinion and what I'm going to be doing and the strategy that I'm going to be using. So, what is Lumia? Reinventing DeFi. Currently, Lumia is actually Orion. They are going in and doing a one-for-one swap of Orion tokens for Lumia. Orion is actually on some of the biggest exchanges currently: Binance, Coinbase, Gate.io, KuCoin. Let's listen to what this actually is. So, reinventing DeFi for real world assets. First ever capital liquid rollup for L2 real world assets. Talks about Lumia is the world's first next gen modular L2 design to provide deep liquidity, unmatched capital efficiency, and essential infrastructure for the future of DeFi, and specifically real world assets using decentralized physical infrastructure, networks, and depend. So you have real world assets and two hot narratives. Lumia bridges the gap between physical assets and digital finance, making tokenized assets easily accessible on the blockchain, pioneering the next evolution of finance. Talks about the ultimate infrastructure for real world assets. Lumia specializes in seamless integration, liquidity provisioning, and infrastructure, enabling businesses to effectively bring their tokenized assets such as real estate and commodities and financial instruments into DeFi. The real estate market globally is $350 trillion. Can't imagine how many commodities are out in the world. You're talking about trillions of dollars. A lot of professionals and people around the crypto space say that real world asset tokenization is going to be a $30 trillion market by 2030. It could be obviously lower, or it could be higher depending on the world economy and how everything is going. Lumia, a revolution in liquidity provisioning with Lumia Stream. Lumia Stream aggregates liquidity from the entire market on centralized and decentralized exchanges, and the most popular change to create a decentralized solution that makes liquidity available cross-chain via atomic swaps and hash time lock contracts, ensuring seamless trading of assets. Pioneering scalability and decentralized with fast finality. It talks a little bit about the technology here. I'll let you go ahead and pause that and read that if you'd like. Seamless onboarding of Web 2 using account abstraction and intents. So bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 is obviously extremely important, and that's what they're trying to do here. Institutional ready, built in KYC and privacy. You need KYC for institutions and banks to participate, and they understand that, and they have this baked right into the portfolio. The project, maximum yield exclusive to Lumia using aggregated native yield restaking. Talks about industry first intelligent AI yield management via ZKML and ZK snarks. You come down here, it talks about deep and be a part of the liquidity revolution with hypernodes, and we're going to get into all of that in just a second. This is what this stack looks like. So you have Lumia layer 2 on top, Polygon in the middle, also Near protocol, Ethereum as the settlement layer, and you also have Eigen layer in the bottom here. Node holders are actually going to get some forms of airdrops. We don't necessarily know how big the airdrops will be and how much they will be, but giving you an example on the Zai Games airdrops, totally different project, but the airdrops actually, if you got in at the very beginning, which I did on that, it was about $300 or $400. The airdrop I got on that alone paid for the node, plus gave me like $500 or $600 per node extra. So if the airdrop for Lumia is even close to that, you might make all your money back in the airdrop. I've seen it happen before. It could be something really magnificent. Here is the roadmap. If you want to go ahead and pause it here and take a look at this, I don't want to read all through this. I want to get more important to the nodes here. Here are the core contributors for this project. You have people from Orion, Oblivion, which are some really big names, BNB Chain, TikTok, Binance. Of course, you have some other companies here, Poribus. So really big partners. Let's talk about the partners: Polygon, Base, Linea, Sia, Metis, OKX, Near, Zero Stage, DWF Labs, Avalanche, 1inch, BNB Chain, Arbitron, QuickSwap, Alibaba Cloud, Aurora, Prom, Binance, Mantra, and KuCoin. It doesn't get bigger than these partners. You can also take a look at the website. I will include all of this. Let's talk about the node sale and what you can get here. So the node sale is happening on Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Pretty sure that's the exact time. I did some calculations here. Definitely want to make sure you're paying attention to the website and the countdown here. One node, 3 licenses. So Maximize your involvement, flexibility, and efficiency with Lumia HyperNodes licenses. How it works: contribute the highest amount of liquidity to the network passively through Lumia's node owner liquidity model. Earn the highest continued rewards for providing substantial liquidity, or you can run the HyperNodes and delegate to DAC and liquidity nodes using their licenses. Enable flexible and efficient participation in the ecosystem, and here is the reward structure. So HyperNodes will get 40% of the supply, power rewards and delegation will get 10%, and rewards and incentives is 50% of all of the new token distribution. At the start of the nodes, let me just pull this up for you. At the start, nodes will cost about $1,000. So in their white paper here, it does break this down, and I will get to it just in a second. So for nodes, let's break this down. One node, multiple licenses. Here's a breakdown, a picture of how this is all going to work. Purchase the hypernode, and then you can do all of these different things. You can lock and delegate your hypernode license to earn even more rewards, or you can provide liquidity to earn on this other way too. So there's 3 different ways you're going to be able to make money here. Unlock ecosystem rewards, gain access to daily ecosystem rewards upon purchase. Lock your hypernode to delegate and earn Lumia rewards. Lock your hypernode to delegate and earn Lumia rewards with delegation to liquidity nodes. Node own liquidity. Every hypernode automatically participates in optimizing idle asset use. And then you can also run a NLP node or run a DAC node. You can take this 2 different ways. Here's the distribution again. We went over that just a second ago. And so what is the token amount? So every day 102,000 tokens are going to get distributed. They are going to have halvening every single year, where the token supply is going to get cut in half of what people are going to get. We don't know exactly how many rewards per day you're going to get currently, because we don't know how many nodes are going to be bought day 1, day 2, day 30. You're going to have to be paying attention to that. It gives you kind of some rough ideas here, but we really don't know exactly what they're going to be. Nodes are going to start at $1,000 and head up from there. Here is a price chart of actually where nodes could go if they do sell all of these rewards here. You can see between 0 nodes and 10,000, the price is locked at $1,000. You can see that it starts to tick up for every 100 nodes sold after that. At the very end, just like Gala nodes went from a few $100s to $100,000, these final nodes should sell for ending price of around $64,000. So if you got in early, your nodes could be worth a lot of money once the final nodes are sold. It does talk about some different examples here if you want to just go through this. There is going to be a link down in the description of this video. It is my link to participate. I did not get paid to make this video. The Lumia team reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to make a video about them. I thought what they were doing was pretty cool. I thought that I wanted to participate myself, and I wanted to educate you on my channel, because that's what we're here to do, is educate you what's happening in the crypto space. You can also get tokens or get some PowerPoints here by referrals, and you can also, there's different ways that you can, if you have a friend or community or anybody that wants to buy a lot of nodes, if you give them your referral link, that could be very powerful to you. I do think you need a referral link to actually buy these nodes from the get-go, so I hope you in fact use mine. That would be really cool if you could support me. It does talk about claiming rewards, which is really important here. Let me go over this with you. Unlock within 60 days, 45% claimable. This means that, so after 90 days, if you claim your rewards and you wait 90 days, you're going to get 1 for 1. So if you made 100 rewards, you're going to get all 100. If you wanted to claim your tokens early and you did it within 60 days, you're only going to get 45% of your claim. So if you had 100 rewards, you get 45%. That means you're only going to get 45 of those rewards. If you wait between 60 and 90 days, you're going to get 66. So using the same example as I just did, you have 100 rewards total, you would get 66 out of those 100. But if you wait the full 90 days, you're going to get all of it. And I recommend waiting. Obviously, you're going to do what you want to do, but this is how you're going to make the most rewards. Now, I do think this could be substantial. Usually what I'm looking at is how long will it take me to ROI. These guys have a 10-year emissions plan, which means if everything goes to plan, this project will be up and running for over 10 years. So every single day, every single month you're going to get rewards. Now, you want to be able to make most of your ROI or plus ROI in this bull market. We have probably another 8 to 12 months left in this bull market. This is really where you want to be cashing in to make sure that you're ROIing, and then everything that comes after is easy money. Now, I do think the amount of partnerships here, the technology that they're trying to push out, and all of the things, this could be very, very lucrative. And I have made the most money in crypto by operating and running nodes. This is how I've been able to kind of, I wouldn't call it retire, I'd call it being able to work from home, make videos, make content, have fun, and make my passive income from crypto through nodes. And so they're here on their website. You have on their Twitter, they have 154,000 followers. They have some pretty good traction as far as people that are liking their posts, commenting, sharing their posts. I do think this is something that you should be paying attention to. There's a lot of really good information here. I will include the links for the website, my referral link, the white paper. Everything is going to be in the description of this video. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or leave some comments down in the description and I will try to get to them. I hope you enjoyed learning about Lumia. Good luck on the node sale, and we'll see where this lands a few weeks from now. Aloha.